Hey there. So, if you've recently started on a GLP-1 medicine, first off, that's a huge step toward your health goals. But did you know there are some pretty simple things you can do to make it work even better? Today, we're going to walk through exactly how to pair your medicine with the right habits for some truly amazing, long-lasting success.
Seriously, this medicine is a really powerful tool, and you should feel awesome about taking this step for yourself. But to really unlock everything it can do, it's super important to know that this medicine doesn't work all by itself. In fact, think of it like this. It has two incredible partners that, when they all team up, can create some seriously powerful results for your health, not just for now, but for the long run.
So what are these secret super partners? Well, it's actually pretty simple. It's healthy food and regular movement. See, when you combine these with your medicine, you're not just giving it a little boost. You're actually building a rock-solid foundation for a stronger, healthier you.
You know, I love this analogy because it just makes so much sense. Your medicine, that's your new high-performance engine all ready to go. But even the best engine can't run on an empty tank, right? The right food is like the premium fuel, and moving your body is the regular maintenance that keeps the whole thing running in perfect condition. So let's start with that first super partner, food. What you eat gives you the energy and literally the building blocks your body needs to really thrive, especially while you're on this new journey.
Okay, so on the left, you've got your all-stars, lean proteins like chicken and fish, all those colorful veggies, fruits, and beans. And on the right, yeah, those are the things we want to maybe have a little less of, things like sugary drinks, candy, and super greasy fast food. And remember, this isn't about being perfect, it's just about making small, smart swaps a little more often. Now, here's a big one. Just as important as what you eat is how you eat. These medicines work by slowing down your digestion a bit, and that's what helps you feel full. So, because of that, eating smaller meals every few hours can really help you stay energized and avoid any of that stomach discomfort. And hey, look at that last point. This is all about balance, not about feeling deprived. A small treat is totally okay.
So because you're probably eating a bit less food overall, every single bite really starts to count. There's this idea called nutrient adequacy, which just means making sure the food you do eat is packed with all the good stuff, vitamins, minerals, you name it. A daily multivitamin can be like a great insurance policy here, just to make sure your body's getting everything it needs to feel its best. Okay, on to our second super partner, keeping your body strong with movement. And listen, this is so much more than just the number you see on the scale. This is about protecting one of your body's most valuable assets, your muscle. So why do we care so much about muscle? Well, get this. When people lose weight quickly, some studies show that up to 20% of that weight can actually be from precious muscle, not just fat. And we want to keep that muscle. It's what keeps us strong and keeps our metabolism fired up. Which, of course, leads to the big question, right? How do we make sure we're protecting those muscles and losing fat instead? Well, the good news is, the answer is actually pretty simple. It really comes down to these two powerful steps. First, you've got to fuel your body with protein. It's the essential building block for your muscles. And second, you've got to challenge those muscles with some strength exercises. And you don't have to become a bodybuilder. Simple stuff with resistance bands or even just using your own body weight a few times a week can make a huge difference. Okay, let's get real for a minute. Especially when you're first starting out, your stomach might feel, well, a little off. I just want you to know this is super common, and there are some really simple, effective things you can do to feel a whole lot better. Really, the name of the game here is to just be gentle with your digestive system. As you can see from these tips, things like eating slowly, skipping the super greasy foods, and staying hydrated, those are your best friends. If you feel a little nauseous, some ginger or peppermint tea can be wonderfully soothing. And for constipation, simple things like prunes can often do the trick. All right, let's zoom out now and look at the big picture. This journey you're on, it's not just about the next few months. It's really about building healthy, sustainable habits that are going to serve you for the rest of your life. This number right here, it's pretty incredible. It really shows you what's possible. A huge study found that people who really committed to big lifestyle changes along with their medicine lost up to 25% of their body weight. I mean, wow. That's the best result seen in any major trial, and it just proves how powerful this combination really is. And that right there is the ultimate goal. The food choices you make, the movement you add to your day, That's the stuff that will help you keep your success and feel fantastic in the long run, whether you stay on this medicine forever or not. You're building a foundation for health that will last a lifetime. So I'll just leave you with this one thought. Please don't try to change everything all at once. Just focus on one small thing. Maybe it's adding a walk after dinner, or maybe it's swapping just one soda for a glass of water today. What's one small step you can take right now to support your journey? You can totally do this.